Hi, I'm Steve Broughton, the Senior Minister here at Ontario Christian Church, and this is your midweek encouragement. A question that's been bothering me recently is, what am I exchanging my life for? With everything that I'm doing, with all the activities I keep myself busy with, there's always an exchange of time and talent and treasure, all the things that are going on in our lives that we're exchanging for something else. We're giving it away in return for something else. And as I look at kind of my schedule of my life and the things that kind of pull me away from certain other things and commitments that I make to say yes to, I'm always saying no to something else in order to say yes to that. And the question that kind of has been bothering me is, am I prioritizing my life in a way that brings God honor and glory and has everything in the proper order and not living in idolatry? And as I've been studying the book of James for our message series that we've been going through, there's a specific scripture, or passage rather, that we're going to be talking about this Sunday that I wanted to encourage you with right now in preparation for this Sunday. It's from James chapter 4, where James reminds us of the fact that our life is nothing but a short time. It's a time span that's so short. He says in 14, "Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that." And I know that's not the most encouraging scripture maybe to bring to you midweek, but I wanted you to really think about how short our lifespan is. It's sometimes I look at my schedule in my past and in my life in general and think to myself how quickly things have gone. And then there's those other seasons where it just kind of feels like things are moving so slow. But I wanted to encourage you, to remind you the fact that God has a plan for where you're at right now. And the question becomes, are you fully present in living out that plan of glorifying Him and honoring your spouse, honoring your kids, honoring your friends in the proper order? Or are you exchanging your life right now for things that ultimately aren't going to matter? We've had a phrase that's been going on for quite some time. It's not about the event, it's about the people. And I think that's really true, and kind of what James is telling us. Our life is so short. The question is, are you utilizing every minute or every day or hour or week for God's glory? Or are you becoming distracted with everything around you and missing out on opportunities to show God's love or maybe to exchange the truth with somebody, to have conversations that builds one another up? I wanted you to take for just a moment in consideration that God has left you here on this earth for a purpose and a plan. And as we read this scripture, we're reminded that the plan is to be used by God for His glory and for your good and for others' good as well. So I just wanted to encourage you, not to depress you to say, look how quickly life goes, but instead to ask the question, what am I exchanging my life for? And to consider maybe the rest of this week, how can I utilize the time God has given me to honor Him and honor others? So I just wanted to encourage you, don't lose hope, but press in. And just ask that question and be honest about the answers. And don't just get depressed, but instead engage in the solution. Begin to reprioritize your life that brings everything back in order, that shows that you're here to honor God with everything that you have. I can't wait to see you Sunday. Join us Wednesdays at 6:30 as well. God bless.